humans eat vegetables and fruits that we plant, meat from poultry and fishes that fishermen harvest. But how about plants? How can they make their own food? When people hear it, they immediately answer through photosynthesis. But what is photosynthesis? What are the process? And why is it important? Photosynthesis is the process which green plants transform light energy to chemical energy. Photosynthesis in plants primarily takes place in leaves and little or none in stem depending on the presence of chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is responsible for absorption of light to provide energy for photosynthesis. The chloroplast found in the cells of leaves contains chlorophyll. Photosynthesis involves two stages, light-dependent reaction and the light-independent reaction or Calvin cycle. Of course, light is necessary for light-dependent reaction to take place in thylakoid, also found inside the chloroplast. Water is also used in this stage to facilitate the formation of oxygen. Adenosine triphosphate and nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate hydrogen. These products are needed in the next stage, the Calvin cycle. The Calvin cycle. It is the second stage which does not directly require light, but needs the products of the first stage. This takes place in the stroma found inside the chloroplast. It uses ATP and NADPH to convert carbon dioxide into glucose. It leads to the conversion of ATP into adenosine diphosphate or ADP, NADPH into nicotinamide adenine nucleotide phosphate. What about cellular respiration? It is a process by which chemical energy stored in foods is converted into usable from within the cell through the oxidation reduction process. Like the photosynthesis, it has two types, anaerobic and aerobic respiration. Cellular respiration takes place in the mitochondrion. Mitochondrion is referred as the powerhouse of the cell since they produce most of the energy needed by the cells in the form of ATP. Now let's move to the types of cellular respiration. The word anaerobic originated in French word anaerobic, which literally means capable of living without air. Glucose is converted to either lactate or ethanol. How does it work? First is glycolysis that takes place in cytoplasm outside the mitochondrion. It means breaking down of sugar molecules which can process without oxygen. It begins when one molecule of glucose is broken down into two molecules of pyruvate. This creates 4 ATP and 2 NADH. Krebs cycle. It occurs in mitochondrial matrix and generates a pool of energy. In a series of steps, the hydrogen and high-energy electrons are removed from the two carbon molecules. The two carbon molecules enters the cycle and joins a 4-carbon molecule, then 2 carbon dioxide molecules are released. 1 adenosine triphosphate is formed. 3 oxidized form of nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide are converted to 3-nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide and 3H. 1 oxidized form of flavin adenine dinucleotide is converted into 1 flavin adenine dinucleotide. At the end of the cycle, nothing remains of the original glucose molecule. The electrons transport chain. The product of Krebs cycle, 3-nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide and 1 flavin adenine dinucleotide and 1 adenosine triphosphate was used in this process. In complex 1, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide is oxidized. In complex 2, flavin adenine dinucleotide is oxidized to gain more electrons. The electrons produced in complex 1 and 2 flow through complex 3. In complex 4, electrons are transferred to an oxygen molecule. It plays an important role since it picks up the electrons and hydrogen ions to form water as a waste product. The movement of electrons through complex 1 to 10 causes protons to be pumped from the mitochondrial matrix to the intermembrane space. The adenosine triphosphate synthase acts as a tiny generator turned by the force of hydrogen ions diffusing through it. The main purpose of photosynthesis is to convert radiant energy from the sun into chemical energy that can be used for food. Cellular respiration is the process that occurs in the mitochondria of organisms to break down sugar in the presence of oxygen to release energy in the form of adenosine triphosphate.